Hello everyone, thanks for joining today's session. Welcome to the Netsuite Veda. So today's topic is a withholding tax. So in today's topic, we are going to cover how to implement the withholding tax from the scratch. So it will be very helpful to implement the withholding tax on the Netsuite for a learner to implement the withholding tax from the scratch. So we are going to implement quickly withholding tax in a Netsuite in a very simple 5 steps. So currently on my screen, you are watching the Netsuite dashboard page. So starting with the overview of the withholding tax is applicable in many countries. So in many countries, in so many business, they are liable to withhold a portion of the tax amount from the sell side or a purchase side, where the vendor has provided the services. So I will quickly walk you through on a 5 steps how to implement the withholding tax in a NetSuite. So in a very first step, we are going to install the bundle in a NetSuite. For that, we need to navigate under the customization, suite bundle or install bundle. After clicking that, this tab will get appeared. On this screen, we need to install the bundle which having the ID 47459. Once this bundle will get installed, it will look like this. Once the bundle will get installed, we need to enable some of the feature in the NetSuite. So in the first step, we need to check this box, advanced taxes. Also, you can install this bundle from this withholding tax link also. Now, first step has been completed. We have installed the bundle in a NetSuite. In the next step, we will going to create the tax type for the withholding tax. So it is mandatory to create the tax type where we are going to record the GLs for the withholding tax type. So here we have given the tax name as a WHT tax type. Here we will select the nexus for which nexus we are using the withholding tax. Now we will select the method where we are going to deduct the net withholding tax based on the base amount on a net amount or a gross amount. Here we will select all the GLs which is going to import it during the purchase side and next on a sales side. So whenever we are going to deduct the withholding tax on a sales side, on a purchase side, this GL will going to impact it. In a third step, we are going to select or create the tax code which are applicable for the withholding tax. So here I have created the 40% tax code, and here I will give the rate on which rate we need to deduct the withholding tax code. The effective from, it is not mandatory, so we can make it blank. We can select the tax agency, for which tax agency we are going to select, and withholding tax type that we have created on the previous step. Now we can save this withholding tax code. So tax code of 14% has been created. Accordingly, whatever applicable withholding tax to your nexus, you can create the tax code. For example, 4%, 5%, 18%, whatever will be the applicable. Now you can see in a we have done with the fourth step. First we have installed the bundle, then we have enabled the feature, then we have created the tax type, then we have created the tax code. After doing this 4th step, we can ready to use the withholding tax on a transaction level. So for today's demonstration, I will going to showcase you the sales order where I have deducted the withholding tax. So basically, we will going to deduct the withholding tax on a transaction. For example, sales order, sales invoice, purchase order, or purchase invoice also. So here I have showcased you this withholding tax deducted on a sales order transaction. So here I have customer AZN. For this customer, I have deducted the withholding tax. So after selecting the customer item and respective information like rate, amount, and the tax rate, I will deduct the withholding tax. So you can see I have already applied the WH tax on this item. Now, after the item, there is a withholding tax. So here we need to select the method. So there are two types of method. We can deduct the withholding tax on the overall amount or on the line item basis. For example, if you are having the multiple items, so you can select the multiple items, and you can select the different withholding tax on the line item basis. Or if you want to deduct the withholding tax consolidated basis, so you need to select the total amount. Otherwise, you need to select the individual line items. Once you select the total amount, you need to select the tax code, 10%, 14%, or 5%. Here I have selected the 5%. You can also select the 14%. So according to the tax rate defined on this tax code, the tax amount will get deducted from the base amount. Once you just save this transaction, withholding tax will get automatically deducted. So in this way, you can implement the withholding tax in a NetSuite and deduct the withholding tax on a different transaction. Hope you like this video. If you have any query, you can directly give us your comment on a comment box, or if you want to see any other topic, please give me a comment on a comment box, so that in the next topic we will cover that demonstration. Thank you for joining the call.